Ladies and gentlemen, so please understand, when you are dealing with mega carriers don't broker their loads. They have contract loads, and some of them are actually do have in-house brokerages. So now, as a truck driver, you will never be asked by your dispatcher working for these mega carriers to download some application such as MacroPoint to track, so the broker can track you. Okay, now please understand what I just said. So now, when you work for small carriers who broker their loads because they rarely have any contract loads, you will download an application called MacroPoint, Track 44, and so on and so on. Please understand, these applications are not only tracking you, but once you leave it on after the freight has been delivered, they're doing a lot more. Okay, and what they're doing is here.
If $2.10 per mile clears consistently in minutes, the system learns drivers negotiate one load at a time. The platform learns from thousands of reactions.
Not only that, I want to interject application from Pilot, application from Loves, application from TA Petrol. TA Petrol, which is owned by British Petroleum, they're doing a lot more than just offering you points and showers and so on. They're actually it's a tracking device. They're tracking your every movement as a truck driver, okay? To build a massive surveillance system on you.
This is what we call behavior modeling. And behavior modeling compresses negotiation leverage. So let me simplify it this way, okay? When I say aggregated data, I don't mean someone spying on your truck. I mean pattern recognition across scale. One driver's accepting $2.05 means nothing. But 5,000 drivers accepting $2.05 across a month, that becomes a pricing floor. They're not watching, okay? They're watching all of us combined. You see, drivers negotiate emotionally. Systems price statistically. You see, that's the shift. Now, let's address something that's also important. A lot of you think that brokers are trying to track your truck. That's not really what this is about. This isn't about someone watching your blue dot move across a map. Platforms like Trucker Tools, MacroPoint, Project 44, Kites, they're built to create shipment visibility across broker and shipper networks. This is real. They collect real-time location, on-time delivery percentage, delay frequency, dwell time, historical reliability. Over time, that builds digital carrier scoring. So if two carriers bid the same rate, the one with stronger digital performance is going to win every time. Not because someone likes them, or not because they're in good relationships with that broker.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month?
But statistically, the data says they are the lower risk. That's what we call algorithmic preference. And algorithms remove negotiation leverage. Once performance is measurable, it becomes rankable. And once it becomes rankable,
so pretty much what he's saying is that these applications that the brokers are offering you, they're using algorithm prediction. For example, you went to certain shipper or receiver, how long it took you to get unloaded, how long it took you to get loaded, was there detention? So they're building an algorithm database using those applications that you're downloading on your phone. And so once you're empty, you don't have to have those applications on your phone. You could delete them. Because they're able to track you even after. So you book a load from certain broker and they tell you to download a MacroPoint After you deliver the load, you don't need to have that application on. You could delete it because they're tracking you after that. So you don't have to have, because they're building an algorithm prediction on you. So
Become sortable. Freight will always flow to the statistically safest option first. And see, that changes everything. Then there's the real deeper layer, okay? You have fleet systems like Emotive, Samsara, Geotab. These are known for your hours of service, availability windows, idle patterns, operational consistency, historical dwell averages, uncertainty used to be leveraged for carriers. If a broker doesn't know when you're empty, you negotiate differently. If the system can predict your availability window, then negotiation tightens.
So there it is. So you heard it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say, and the people as I stated previously, these application for pilot loves, they're selling your data. They're selling your tracking where you at, GPS information, to data brokers. Okay, but majority of the truck drivers do not understand this, and you have to get acquainted with who these people are.